All right. So we got one person, whoever popped in. Hello. I can hear my grandbabies out there. Hello, hello. How about you? Welcome. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Hey, Scott, what's up, buddy? How about you, Diana? Hey, Zach and Jen. Charlotte, Dave, good to see y'all. Welcome. We got this whole, I got this whole place cordoned off, you know, because of the Copa Kappa thing or whatever. So I don't let my granddaughters come in here and say, stay away. She gone country. Hello. How about you? Welcome. We tuned in for Gina. Hi. Hey, Brad. Hey, yeah, Scott. She's over there. She's gonna pop in here in a minute. She's got. I'm sorry about the shaky stuff, but yeah, she's doing a bunch of. I've got Christmas trees everywhere. I've got. Huh? Yeah. But she's around. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we're decorating. Can you see that ladder over there? So we're decorating. There's actually 3 trees right there. And so the one that one is 14 foot tall, something like that. It's pretty tall. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're not pecan trees though, Scott. Unpolished. Hello, Mama Z. I keep pushing this thing back. I don't know why I keep doing that. Sorry about that. A lot of things going on this week, and so there's a lot of things happened since last Wednesday that we're going to be excited to talk about this tonight. Hey, Tony. Good to see you, buddy. Tony got a new computer. I'm very excited about that for Tony. Anyway, if you haven't hit that thumbs up on the way in, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Charlotte and David, how's Bonifay treating you? How about you, Kevin? Good to see you, buddy. I was in Marianna at the dealership today, Kevin. I went up there and I'd been a bracket on my front end loader, and I had to get up there and they ordered one for me. So I went up there and got it. Let me turn my phone off. And so I was in Marianna getting the bracket for my signal finally got here. All right, let me turn my phone off there. But yeah, that Marianna dealership up there, man, that's cool as heck. I love that place, man. They got so much inventory up there. It's if you don't know what I'm talking about, Marianna, Florida has a Mahindra dealership that I was like going up there and hanging out. It's about 45 minutes. And I took my good buddy Brandel with me. You've seen him putting the cutting edge on my bucket on a previous video. And so me and him rode up there and got the parts for my tractor and come back in there and put it on. He's such a cool cat, man. I enjoyed my spending my morning with him. So anyway, so how's everybody? Everybody doing okay? Everybody staying warm? Everybody doing good? I know I was in short sleeves today. I could have wore shorts if I wanted to, but we were in short sleeves today until the sun started setting. And then it got just a little chilly around dusk. But we'll wait for a few more people to get in here and really start talking about what's going on. So Mama Z in Texas, what part of Texas are you at, Mama Z? I don't know what it was. It was probably in the low 60s today, somewhere around in there. 70s, yeah. I don't think we hit 70, but it was pretty close, Scott. Scott back from Florida. We're in the Panhandle, Unpolished Gardens. Short, she's gone. Yeah, short sleeves rubbing in. I know. Southeast Texas, yeah. This is I got the oil and filter for my 50 air. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But hey, listen, Stivers, you guys get to huddle around that really neat wood stove y'all got, that wood burning stove you got. So how about you, Loma? We're doing great. I love that name. If you don't know, so Loma Acres Homestead just popped in here. And if you don't know the name, what that means is Land of Milk and Honey. And it's based off of some scripture and stuff. And that's really cool. I get a kick out of it every time I see your videos pop up. And I thought, man, that's a really cool name, Loma Acres. So, hey, Stephen, good to see you. How about you, buddy? There's Cole making lemonade from lemons. Hey, everyone. So you would love some 80-degree weather. So tonight's going to be a pretty quick live stream. We won't stay long because, you know, if you've been with me the last couple, for some reason, about the 40-minute mark, my doggone internet cuts off. And so I'm just going to quit. I'm going to quit before then because it's aggravating for y'all and it's aggravating for us. Diana at Justice Acres, good to see you. So Scott, what all did you get into this week so far? Have you had a good week? I know I've watched a lot of, like, the Max. I've been watching a lot of the Max videos. Do you put one out every day, Colby? I don't know if you do or not, or close to it. I know you guys are popping out the videos. Holy cow! So we're trying to do 2 a week, sometimes 3 a week, but it usually is only 2 a week that we're doing. 2 a week plus a live. Yeah, the Macs are great. Yeah, take care, Kevin. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in, buddy. No, it's not overload. It's the content's good. That's the important part. As long as it's good content, right? Are you hey, that's awesome. She's going to get married on your property, maybe. I don't know, but that's going to be awesome. She's the Gardner Webb grad. You know, my sister's Gardner Webb alumni. 0 a week when the computer's down. I hear you, Tony. Yeah. So, yeah, good old GW Bulldogs. Woo! Boy, I spent some time on that campus. Anyway, so let's tell you about, let's see, we got 16 people in here. She's marrying a North Carolina boy. Well, he can't be all that bad. You know, I was born and raised right near Gardner Webb, a place called Gastonia. That's where we were brought up. All my family still live in that general area. How about you, Nathan? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, North Carolina is awesome. If we didn't have grandbabies in Florida, and North Carolina taxes weren't so bad, we'd probably go back to North Carolina. But the taxes are pretty bad. Oh, well, from what I remember, I don't know. Florida don't have state income tax, so that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, so we started a new Facebook group. Hey, Gina. Let me see if I can get Gina on here. Hold on just a second. Gina! Oh, well, Gina's all, Gina. I'm all hollering because I want her to check something for me, and she's not even over here. Daggum it. Holly Hill Farm, Charles City, Virginia. Good to see you, Bill. How about you, buddy? Welcome. Texas has no state tax. That's correct. I was a Texas resident before I became a Florida resident. I was stationed in San Antonio for a while. I loved being out there. It was awesome. Matter of fact, I was like, man, we're going to retire in Texas. And then I got down to the beach and I was like, the Emerald Coast is pretty awesome, actually. So what I was going to tell you is we have a new Facebook group and it's called Barns, Farms, and Tractors. Let me write it down here. Let's see. Really? I didn't know that, Nathan. Barns, Farms, and Tractors. So this is a new Facebook group that we created, and it's a lot to do with our barn conversion home, off-grid living, tractors. But it's a cool thing about it. So I created the group just yesterday. I think it's 1 or 2 days old. And so, but if you got a YouTube channel, or if you want to go put pictures of your homestead, or you want to share something about your off-grid live, whatever, go join that group and post all your stuff over there. Because I know, make me mod and I will link it, Hank. Let's see. I don't know how to do it from here. Let's see. I'm right clicking and I can't, 3 dots and it's not doing nothing. Nathan, we'll get to it. So, but Gina, are you on the phone? You're not even on the live. How come you're not even? I'm on my own live, not support my live. You believe that? Yeah. At least turn your phones on so I can get credit. But anyway, let's see. here it goes. Man, mine is really. Let's see. Let's see if that worked, Nathan. Samson Farms now. There you go. So anyway, I'm so sorry that I'm being sporadic right here, but anyway, so the new Facebook group is Barns, Farms, and Tractor. Everything attachments. I'm a member of all the videos on like Stony Ridge Farmers page because that's his page. Box blades and brush cutters and stuff like that. But if I'm not doing that, then I don't want to put the video in that particular channel. So I made Barns, Farms, and Tractors so anybody could put anything in there. The tractors request to join, and then you can start adding your links, you can start adding your pictures, you start adding articles, stuff like that. And I just think it's another, that small YouTubers homesteading is a really good group to be in. And so it's kind of like that, but you can put anything in there you want. So if that makes sense. Thanks, Zach and Jim. I don't know if it's Zach or Jim, but what you got? Hey, look at here, huh?
Hey, everybody.
Look who made a cameo, huh?
Sorry, my hair's
Look at you. Did you not clean up before you come in here? I told you.
I literally did not even wash my hair. It's still like messed up from being in the wind last night.
Oh, I told you. Hey, we got matching shirts on.
How about you?
We didn't plan that. We didn't. So anyway, Jeremy, good to see you. How about you? Yeah. So you want to sit down, or you gonna pop in now? All right. She'll pop in here in a minute. Tony says hello.
Hey, Tony.
Speaking of shirts, I know we didn't plan on this, but we are wearing matching. We're twinsies.
Twinsies. Look so much alike.
Yeah. So it's either good for me or bad for you. So, but anyway, we're running 15% off on all our shirts at Teespring. Use the promo code. Order a hoodie, or you did order a hoodie. Here, I'm going to put it at Teespring store. Then you can say 15% now through Cyber Monday, I think it is. I'll tell you a little bit about what was happening in the last week or so. We created that Facebook group, Barns, Farms, and Tractors. And
I got to do something fun last night.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Destin area, Destin, Florida. But right as you pass over the bridge where the emerald green water is, there's a big high rise called Harbor Walk, Grand Harbor, something like that. Anyway,
yeah.
So
hey, Larry.
Our church worship team recorded a live album on the roof of that last night. It was really fun, but it was really cold.
Yeah, it was cool.
And the wind was blowing like crazy. So I was up on the roof singing last night, doing a live album recording.
Yeah, it's
fun.
That's our church runs about 5,000, 6,000.
Well, we're regional, so there's like 5 campuses.
Right.
So.
Wouldn't you think somewhere around there?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. And so they always put together really cool big production type stuff when they
Well, what was cool is all the songs were original songs.
Yeah, original
songs. They recorded like all the songs that everybody had written. So it was really fun.
Any of you old Cheers fans from back in the day remember the sitcom Cheers? Kelly. That's how I write songs.
Crazy. Yeah, Destin this is beautiful.
Yeah, we love that.
But I don't miss the traffic.
No, so in
fact, and they're doing work. They're always doing road work in Destin. A car passed me and flipped a rock up and busted my windshield all the way home.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, it was not as cool. She called me and she was like, "You don't believe this happened?" And I said, "What?" No, we were talking.
That's right. We were on the phone. When you heard it?
Yeah,
it was like really loud.
Yeah, I was like, "Pa!" She said, "You won't believe what just happened." And I said, "Man, I heard it." So, yeah, Destin's nice. We actually moved. When we retired, we were living in Destin, Santa Rosa Beach. Yeah, not Destin proper, and then moved out to the country because of the traffic. Anyway, so that's what she got to do last night. Been pushing over trees with my Mahindra. So Bill, I bent my brush guard up pretty bad with my.
I believe the story. Yeah. I'll be back.
So Bill, I was doing a video about the 1 year review on my 4540. I had the front end loader up, the brush guard down, and I was lowered that front end loader onto my brush guard, and it just crushed my doggone brush guard like a pretzel. And Jay, good to see you. How about you? Yeah, I was not a happy camper. So now I've got to order, $300, $275, $300 brush guard for my brush guard, because that is obviously not covered under warranty. But man, I'm telling you, those brush guards or those Mahindras will push over anything. So oddly enough, that Monica and John Michael popped in here when I was talking about a Mahindra tractor. It's kind of crazy. I know what you're thinking, new adventure, but hey, a couple more have come in about since I mentioned our Facebook group. So go check out Barns, Farms, and Tractors, and then make sure that you leave your links and your stuff all in there. And what's another thing cool is tell all your friends about it, because we have people that make picture like the YouTube stickers for our vehicles, and like monogram shirts. There's a lot of people in our community that do that kind of stuff. Put it on our Facebook page. Barns, Farms, and Tractors. Go in there and say, hey, if you want to channel art on a sweatshirt, let us know, and we'll put it on our link, and it'll be good to go, man. And whoever's on there can see the products that you sell. So, all right. So we'll talk about the Facebook group, and like I say, I just want to be for everybody, because I want to. Okay, hey Scott, take care, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in as always. So I just want to help promote people. If you've been around, you know that we like giving, we like helping others, and this is just one small way for us to do it. Okay, but speaking of that, let's give something away. Do we have anybody in here? I think I seen somebody here for the first time. Wait, yeah, I do. Who's in here for the first time? Do I know? I don't recognize. I mean, I recognize most everybody. Let me know in the chat if you're here for the first time. If this is your first live on Hamiltonville Farm, if you don't mind. Strong enough to bend. Yeah, you're already a moderator. So strong enough to bend Homestead. I don't recognize. Is this your first live, Strong Enough to Bend? I'm here for the first time, Larry. Larry. So this is what I'm going to do. All right. So Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm is Larry. And they have a place up north, and it's snowing, and they had a really short deer season. And Larry did not kill a deer this year, did not harvest a deer this year. And so I felt bad for him. So Larry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you this. All right. You're like, oh my goodness, what is that? It's in the package. Let me tell you. Larry. Okay, cool, Deer Creek. So Larry, I swear by Homestead. Okay. So look here. It's a glove clip that you clip to your, it's the first time. Okay. So let's see. Look at that, Larry. It's a glove clip. You clip it to there, you put your gloves on it. So Larry, email me your address. I'm on Hamiltonville Farm at Gmail, or hit me up on Messenger, Hamiltonville Farm on Facebook Messenger. Send me your address. I'm going to send you a glove clip. I have like 15 pair of these all over the place. And I just, yeah, I feel bad for you. Hey, there's Brenda. I'm going to give Larry Heaven's Gates. So just hit me up, Larry. And let me write that down, because I feel bad for you. Okay. And so we'll do, Jim Flannery. If there's some Mahindra owners in here, if there's, let's see, my son just missed a doe. Oh, man, that stinks, man. Yeah, I don't really hunt until the rut starts, which is late January for us. But Jim Flannery does a really cool website for Mahindra parts if you're interested in that. Let's see, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Yeah, January here too. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, so Jim, right? Jim, if you get a chance, if you can, if you're listening, Jim, put the link to that website in the chat if you don't mind, because that's a really good website. It's a parts catalog for Mahindra tractors, and there's a few Mahindra tractor owners in this room. So if you want to throw that in there, that'd be awesome. You know, like I say, it's all about getting the right information out to people. So. All right, there's something nice to do. So yeah, hey, we're gonna like I say, we may harvest two deer at the most. Sonny's place, hey, Sonny's place, welcome. I liked your video today. So still some hot spots. Brian says there's some hot spots. So TNS Dogs and Dragonflies, good to see you. Sonny's place, she's posted a really cool video about garlic today. I enjoyed watching that video. I really like how you did the editing in it as well. That was really cool. So I know I get a kick. I know there's a lot of YouTubers in here, but I get a kick out of watching other YouTubers walk past the camera and then cut to another scene, like open the door. Because I was like, I know how it is. You got to walk past the camera, you got to stop, go back, get the camera. Then you got a 5-minute, walk to the shed takes 15 minutes because you got to set the camera up and go all that stuff. It's kind of comical. I thought it was funny. But we all do it, right? We all do it, So how about you, Carrie? Good to see you from Baton Rouge. Still living high on the hog with that LSU win, I'm assuming. And let's see, I think the Panthers have the Saints next weekend. We're going to lose. Sure, the Panthers are going to lose. But anyway, so let me see. I talked about new Facebook group. I talked about my brush guard fail. I was just talking to Bill about my brush guard fail. Our Teespring sale. Oh, so there's a couple. Going to go. Yeah, I'll pop over there in a little bit. The Max. So we may have a very special visitor Friday night. We're trying to work out some details. And you know what? Just hit me. Maybe we should do a live Friday night. But so I may have another YouTuber swinging by. He's traveling and he's going to South Florida, but he may have an opportunity to pop in here and spend some time with us. So if that happens, we'll go ahead and I'll see if he wants to do a live stream and maybe together we'll do a live stream. But it's really cool. I hope he gets the opportunity to do that. I'm not going to tell you who it is because I want to build the suspense. You know what I mean? Loma Acres, take care. Yeah, it's going to be a really cool opportunity to ain't it cool to meet other YouTubers in real life? I think it's pretty cool. So hopefully he comes in. But then Sunday we're doing a hayride. So I cleared the trail today around the property where I hooked the trailer up to the Mahindra 4540, went around the property and made sure that the trailer fits and all that. So we're having the church worship team over on Sunday night, and we're having a hayride and a bonfire and a cookout and all that stuff. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I had to take the trailer around tonight just to make sure that it indeed would work around the trails, and it did. It went. It is neat to meet the folks you watch. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So especially, and the thing about it is, I'm a lot more handsome in real life than I am on the videos. See, if Gina was here right now, she'd be punching me in the shoulder or something. Oh my goodness! Thanks again, Zach and Jim, for throwing that up there. We appreciate it. Yeah, we're going back to Kentucky in February for the National Farm Machinery Show. And so, of course, I'll probably pop into the Stivers as well because they're not too far from Louisville. I'll probably at least go say hello to them, maybe do that. Not me, I get uglier in person. Yeah, I know. So, hey, guess what? Tomorrow, this is I can't believe I forgot to tell you. Tomorrow's my birthday. You believe that? Oh yeah, that's right, Tony. You're going to be, Tony, and AJ says the farm show is fun. Now, I heard 1 million people go through that place, so I'm excited about doing it. Tomorrow is my birthday. How about that? Jen, it was almost like your birthday, right? Jen just had a birthday the other day. And we will be happy 70th. I was born in 70. So I'll be 49 Yeah, I was born in 70, so I'll be 49 tomorrow. I know. Gina just walked back into the house. I'm in Western Kentucky, getting started. Maybe we'll see you at the farm show. Today's your youngest. Okay, good. Happy early birthday. Yeah, your birthday's Friday, Larry. Yeah, we're celebrating. Well, there you go. You also get a early birthday present from us, Mr. Larry. So we started Branson's tractor here. They're a lot like me. At my job, we just started. Yeah, the Bransons. They're similar to Mahindras. You know, of course, Mahindra is the toughest tractor on the planet, but so Branson's got a little. Branson's got a little bit to go, before they can catch up with the mighty Mahindra. But I get what you're saying. Good tractor pull that they have. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, AJ. I'll make sure we put that on the schedule. The 15th and the 14th. Oh, good. Yeah, a lot of birthdays in November, because. Thanks, Larry. Hey, Naked Gardner. Good to see you. Sydney just popped in the room. It's 4540. That's right, Brando. You know what it's like. Oh my goodness. So I made it. Gene, I told him that we might have a guest on Friday, but I was going to keep him in suspense. Who it might be. So no, I don't think so. But yeah, so we're it's to go to the Mahindra dealer and just spend time on the lot, wishing you had all those tractors. That was that 55 bill is insane. Just how big that's a huge tractor, So the cool thing about homesteading and gardening and stuff is like you don't really need a tractor depending on the size of we don't use my tractor in our garden. We could if we wanted to, but Gina makes a garden that's probably she's got a lot of raised beds, and your garden area, we use a little small tiller for that. And it's not, so we have plowed. We have. We've done half acre, something like that before. And that's talk about, has a lawsuit over Mahindra. Naked Gardner, tomorrow is my birthday. That's what we were talking about. I see your chat. But what's funny is if you watch this replay and you don't follow the live chat on the replay, you're like, this guy is all over the place. So, oh man. But Sydney, I'm about to fire up my next Diet Mountain Dew, my brother. Anyway, Sonny's place, hoping to get a tractor soon. Yeah, you can't beat it. The good thing about now Brandel, my buddy Brandel's got a Coyote, and that's a really nice tractor he's got too. And so it's really cool I just love tractors, period. And to see the others and how they do and how each manufacturer decides to do things is pretty cool. Well, it's just like homesteading. And speaking of that, not to change the subject, but I saw a really interesting article from Happy Off Grid, which is Russ out in Colorado, where he was talking about his generator, and he paid X amount of dollars for this generator, and then he only used it. It ran through self-test all the time, and then he only used it like once when the power went out or whatever. So it was kind of hard to justify the price of that big generator. That all it does was just self-test. And I thought, I never thought of it that way. It's one of those things where you don't need it until you need it. And, we had talked about this in a previous live about whole home generators. We talked about that earlier. Sometimes we want one, but I'm like, is it worth the money? What you get? Great bed breakfast and yeah, we know a place. So Brian, a Belaris 572. I've seen a Belaris, but an older one at a place in Alta, Florida. I've never seen a new one. I don't know how new did they make them. PTO generator for tractors are good. Yeah. Run my Mahindra 4540 to power my whole house. That would be just like a Mahindra. That could be a new Mahindra slogan. Mahindra, power your house. Oh man. A house extra. Yeah, that's what I need. I need an extra heavy duty bush hog, Bill. Okay, let's give away. Someone said it was their first live. Let me, without having to, without having to go back. Who said that they were the first ones here again? I think it was Getting Started on Homestead or Strong Enough to Be in Homestead. Who was it? Not. So I don't have to go back through the chat. Whose first time is it here? Anybody? I'll give the chat a few seconds to roll through here. It takes them a minute per. Don't you just love rural internet? It's awesome. 4,000 or 5,000 hardwood. Yeah. Dang, David, Miss Charlotte, y'all got a big one. Naked Gardener's first time watching live. All right. Well, congratulations. Welcome, Sydney. They're sold in states anymore. Mine's not. Okay, Brian, gotcha. Yeah, so Strong Enough to Bend. Okay, so Strong Enough to Bend, here's what we're going to give you. The exact same thing that we gave Larry. It's glove clips. All right, so here's what it looks like. And I got a couple extra that I wanted to give away. They clip. I'm telling you, if you get in a habit of putting your gloves in here, you never will wonder how you lived without them. Or you'll wonder how you ever lived without them, is what I'm trying to say. So please send me a Facebook Messenger, Hamiltonville Farm, or Hamiltonville Farm at Gmail, whatever your choice, and send me your address if you want me to send you these glove clips. It's just kind of our way of saying thank you for stopping in. And let me write that down. Strong enough to be at home. Strong enough to be in. So I don't forget who you are. Yeah, it's just our way of saying thanks. We appreciate you stopping in and showing us a little support. I told it's funny because we were on Two Families Live a couple weeks back, and we were talking about, the channel and the Facebook and all that stuff, and we were talking about how there's a YouTube channel called Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast always gives stuff away. And I want to be the Mr. Beast of the homesteading community, right? I want my channel to go over 10 million subscribers, and I just want to give stuff away to people. I think that would be, me and Gina both are just, that would tickle us pink to be able to give big stuff away to others. A lot of us here are familiar with Prepstetter Bob, the Self-Reliant Roadshow, and their heart for the community and their how they go about helping other homesteads. They give it their time, their resources, and all that to make it happen for other people. And we want to be like that. We just want to give. We just want to give people stuff. So Claybanks, your tractor's too big, just a tree dragger. Yeah. Well, hey, you've had a lot of trees to drag. You've had a lot of trees to drag since the storm. Okay, take care, Tony. So, that's okay, Eric. I didn't get notification. That's YouTube, right? So, any channels on here think they're going to be affected by? We're only going to stay on for about 10 more minutes because, again, my internet's about to crap out. I can feel it. But anybody here think that they're going to be affected by the COPA rules? The channels I thought about right off the bat. I thought about Out of Goshen. Those guys out in Washington State, there's a lot of us follow Out of Goshen. What about Arms Family Homestead, Daniel Arms and his son Houston? I mean, those are some big channels that can be affected. Who did you order your stunt bucket from? I ordered it from Titan. So if you watch that video, Bill, go to the description, and I've got a link to it. I've got a link to where you can buy it from. I got the American made. It's called the United Attachments version. It's from Titan Attachments, and you can buy it from that link there. Be the Oprah of tractor content creator. Get them a hinder. You get them a hinder. You get. That's what I'm talking about, Sydney. I wanted Justin Rhodes. That's another place. Sonny's place. That's another channel. And what about the Stivers, right? Not often they have, they talked about this. They talked about this a little bit with Two Family as well. They're just going to have to quit putting the kids in there because it's insane. Are you keeping the Titan Forks? Yeah, I'm going to keep them. I used them today to unload some sheet metal. But man, it's just sad, but that YouTube kind of knee jerk like that. But I have a few videos that's got my granddaughters in there. The Big Family Homestead. Yeah. you know, we've got a few videos that's got my granddaughters in it, and I just mark those videos as made for children, just so I can you know, protect my channel, I guess. Roots and Refuge, that's another big channel. I didn't think about them. They have their kids on there sometimes too. Yeah, Jess and Maya. That's a fact. That's exactly right. So I just hope. Well, one, here's what I hope. I hope that they didn't rely on YouTube income to sustain their lifestyle, because that would be very bad for them if they did that. And two, I hope that they can kind of parlay this into more successful content without their children in it. And, you know, and that's sad. It's sad to say that, but it's, you know, that's what we have to do. So use someone as an example, then it was, yeah, you might be right, Eric. I hope that some of these big channels don't get, like, there's some channels that my granddaughters watch, like the Lambert family, Cole and Sav or something like that. They got 10 million subscribers. Dude Perfect. I watch Dude Perfect. The Trick Shop people. Who else did we look at today, baby? That was the Dangy Brothers, Smelly Belly TVs. I mean, tons of these people have millions of subscribers. Anyway, right? Yeah, I think you're right. Gerald Farms, good to see you, buddy. I need to see more of your property and wildlife too. Well, hey, listen, Steve, we're trying to find wildlife too. So, and just, yeah, that's right. You know, you make it 200 grand a month and it drops to 2,000. Like, say you had 10 million subscribers and it drops to, you know, if you have 10 million subscribers and you're making 200 grand a month, and then they take all your ad revenue away and you make $2,000 a month, that's insane. I'm with you, Sonny. I don't think a homesteader will be the example, but I mean, like you say, who knows, right? They're looking at the guys with 10 million subscribers and look at that. We got a fire going out there. So my son-in-law is a firefighter, and every time he sets out, he shows off when he makes bonfires out at our house. It's like, okay, show off. Gaming channels, yeah. Channels will be more affected. Gaming channels. Yep, you're exactly right. So, but hey, listen, it is, I do want to wrap this up because I don't want to frustrate myself or other people when my internet starts getting bad. But I really appreciate you guys popping in. Again, our Facebook group is Barns, Farms, and Tractors. It's brand new. I just created it 2 days ago. Go invite yourself, and then or go ask to join, and then make sure you post your links in there, because I'm all about Gerald Farms. You may not have heard this, Ag Wild, Barns, Farms, and Tractors. Go in there, put your channel, and Gerald Farms, if you talk to SLC Farms, tell them, say, hey, come in there, put your link in there, so other people can see your YouTube channels. I'm all about, it's not, scroll up through the chat. Nathan Sampson already put the link up there a couple times, Sydney. But anyway, so Stephen, take care. I'm going to go. Congratulations to Strong Enough to Be in Homestead for your glove clips, and Larry over at Heaven's Gates. Happy birthday, Larry. I'm glad, and I'm sad you didn't take a deer this year. But anyway, you guys take care. Love all you guys. Thanks for supporting the channel, and we'll catch you on the next live. Maybe Friday night. We'll see. All right. You guys take care. See ya.